Greetings, collective. Let's go ahead and pull a few cards and see what the message is looking like tonight. I had started a card reading earlier. Someone may need to send a greeting card to someone, or a card that is saying that they're sorry. So you may get a card or an apology by way of a note, a message, an email, a phone call, Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Someone wants to apologize about something. This could be someone that you were in a connection with, Two of Cups in the reverse. This could be someone that you had some type of family dynamic. So it could have been a spouse, not necessarily. This has been like you've been waiting for this for a while. So it's like whatever you were waiting for, someone is finally ready to either show up or ask for some type of forgiveness for some reason. Okay. The message that I was putting forth earlier, I was thinking I was going to come back and do a continuation. However, that's not what I'm picking up at this time. So I hope you were able to watch that message. For those who are in alignment with it, remember, only take what resonates, guys, and leave the rest, okay? So, Holy Spirit, Divine Guides, thank you so much for the protective energy. Archangel Michael, I thank you for surrounding me and the collective with divine protection. Holy Spirit, may you move through me at this time and bring forth the guidance that is needed for the collective. Ashe. Thank you for the clarity, truth, and insight. Leadership. The tiger. I asked myself a question about the tiger about a month ago. I said, which would I prefer, to embody the energy of the swan or to embody the energy of the tiger? They both have certain qualities. And so I was looking at the strengths of both animals. And while the swan is, a bird, it is a land animal and a water animal as well as an air animal. So it has three components, right? It can take flight, it can walk on the land, and it can even swim. And so I like the I guess the multiple its adaptability on the various let's say modes of transportation. Okay, the tiger, however, is a very strong energy, right? Or land animal. The tiger can swim also, though, right? But I don't know the distance. Anyway, primarily land animal. It has a lot of great power and great force. So the tiger, to me, it's speaking about the willpower, having that strength and the assertive energy. So if you think about like a King of Wands type of energy, so fire element is what I'm picking up with the tiger at this time. So someone who maybe is inspired to do something differently. Okay, so this is someone that is not afraid to do things on their own, right? A leader, a leader is typically one that does not follow. They set their own trend. And this is a pioneer. This is someone that they like to do things a certain way, and they like to help others either follow suit. So you could be a teacher, you could be a counselor, you can be a mentor. Okay, something about your solar plexus. So this could be someone who's very creative, someone who is an inspiration to others, someone who is very mobile. Like, you like to move around. You don't like staying in one place. Again, fire is action oriented. So I'm thinking about the horse. So it's a similar energy of the horse, just a sense of freedom, willpower, courage is what I'm getting at this time from this card. So when I asked myself the question about the swan versus the tiger, I looked at the gracefulness of the swan. I looked at the beauty of a swan. I looked at the gentleness of a swan, okay? And I appreciate that aspect of that creature. And so there's something within this tiger, right, that you may look different. You may seem like you may stand out. Your attributes may stand out as I'm talking about the various attributes of that swan. this person, the leader, can be very adaptable as well, right? Not necessarily in the mode of travel, but you don't mind taking a plane, you don't mind driving a car, you don't mind a boat, right? So in that sense, so this is someone who may be traveling in various, using different routes and different means of travel for your, possibly your work. Okay. You could be very, you can have a strong presence about you. Very strong presence about you. I'm going to take these both out just how they came out. There's the creative energy we talked about and healing. So the tree. All right. The tree gives forth life, right? The tree is regenerative. If you cut off that limb, one of those limbs or branches, the tree can grow back, right? Even if you cut it to its stump, the branches will still spring forth from that stump. You literally will have to uproot that tree for it to stop producing life, okay? So this is the person that I'm connecting to. You are someone that you may go through a lot of death. Death just means a lot of endings, okay? So multiple things in your life may have ended, and you've learned how to take charge and heal those aspects where you are able to regenerate. You are able to create something new. This is the, looks like the spider. So the spider, the spider, very creative. Putting things together, you know, that connecting things. I want to read this about the spider because I don't know much about the spider animal. So give me a minute. Let me see if there's anything else I can get from the spider. All right, so with the spider, you may not even notice the web, right? Like if you're walking, sometimes you may walk into a web, right? So the spider creates in broad daylight or at night. So they're very discreet, right? So they will create in a way that you won't necessarily see them until it's like until you're right up on it. So this could be something also as far as a creative project or just how you do things. Like you don't want to show things, so you could be busy, you know, you work behind the scenes. So this is someone, maybe you're a leader, however you work behind the scenes. So your work is not necessarily like broadcast, but it's a very think about someone who's a writer. I've been getting a screenwriter or a script or something about writing this week. So, and last month I got it, I picked up on it as well. So if you are a writer, okay, and you give your script to, you know, to be produced, it's your work. However, you have various partners and collaborators that are going to showcase your work. So you're not seen per se, right? There are going to be characters that take on your words and act them out in whatever show, movie, film, or whatever that's being produced. But you are the creative, the genius behind the project. So this is the energy that I'm talking to right now, okay? Just to give you a little bit of a sync on what's happening. So you could be getting some guidance right now from divine source, God, Elohim, the most high source, okay? You're getting some guidance. This guidance is divine. This guidance is something that you can trust. It could be also that you are the one that's guiding someone, right? You're giving the guidance, okay? You're giving the guidance. Maybe you've been reaching out to someone, or someone is trying to reach out to you by way of a phone call. You may be getting a phone call that, let's say, your like, let's say if you pitch something, it's being accepted, okay? So something that you may have pitched for a part or to a collaborative project, you are getting the green light, okay, for whoever this is for. All right, what else do we need to know? Okay, preparations come to fruition in beginner's mind. So you may be new at something, okay? And granted, when you're new, people, maybe they don't respect you because you're the new kid on the block, okay? A rookie, right, for some. But you have been preparing for this maybe all your life. I don't know. But you've been, again, this is something you've been doing, creative energy, and then preparations come to fruition. So you've been working on something behind the scenes for a season, for a while, okay? And it's a sense of you bringing this into the open at this time, okay? Whatever you've been working on, this project, this, if there's a message you have to share, if there's some type of content, it's healing. This is very healing to whoever you are going to be offering it to, or whoever is the focus audience. Focus audience. What else? The message is to encourage you or bring some inspiration in something that you're doing, okay? We have right use of power, okay? So you are the owner of something. You have learned how to use your, I'm getting your marbles. It's a sense of using your willpower. We talked about the solar plexus, using your creativity. So you're bringing everything together, your leadership skills, your creative abilities, your ability to think ahead. So this is a forward thinker. This is someone who's definitely been creating and manifesting something, okay? You've been preparing for something for a while, and it's finally coming out, curtains are opening up. Okay, so it's some type of show, some type of presentation, some type of launch, a launch. Ooh, some type of launch. It's gonna resonate a lot with It's gonna resonate with a lot of people. You are again, forward thinker is what I'm getting. Picking up emperor type energy. I'm looking at the dragonflies. Dragonflies for me has been connected to the elders, right? Those that may be bringing you some messages, or giving you some syncs, like to let you know, okay, yep, this is you're on the right track. This is where you need to be going. This is who you need to be partnering with. This is what you need to invest in. So you may be seeing dragonflies at this time. Gold may be significant for you as well. Crown chakra, something about the new moon. So new moon and the waning moon. So waning and waxing moon. All right, so the waning and waxing moon. All right, so the beginning and the ending of something. The beginning and the ending. So this may have taken, or in a month's time, maybe this is talking about this is going to come together, like everything is going to be completed in a month's time. Maybe someone has been waiting for something, okay? 45 speaks about the number 9, which is a sense of completing something, okay? Completion. All right, repairing the veil. I talked in the beginning about someone maybe calling you, reaching out, sending a message, sending a card, and it's something about forgiveness. Okay, so forgiveness is out. Butterflies. Someone has gone through a transformation with the butterflies. And maybe they second guessed your abilities. Maybe they doubted your abilities. Someone is finally seeing that you are indeed someone that is very rooted, very grounded in whatever it is that you do. This could be masculine. This could be, is that the masculine? This could be a masculine that I'm speaking to, not necessarily, but maybe someone who has strong masculine tendencies, okay? I'm seeing the growth, the flowers, wildflowers. Okay, so with a tiger, I think a tiger is pretty independent, right? I don't think they necessarily have packs. I'm not sure, like the lions. I'm not sure though. Don't quote me on that, but I'm getting a lot of independence here, or freedom, right? Freedom. So the forgiveness that's coming in is going to free someone. It's going to help to heal you or heal areas or aspects of you or heal aspects of a relationship. It could be with a passed on loved one, just looking at the sky, looking at the clouds. You could be getting, okay, so it could be a passed on loved one is maybe seeking forgiveness or asking for forgiveness for those who that resonates with. Okay. I don't know how that works, guys. I'm just what I'm seeing in the cards. And even with this it's like this electricity or the fiery energy that's going up this pole or this something that is grounded into the earth. And then the ribbons. So I'm getting it's a two-way street. Something about a ladder, climbing the ladder. Okay, so someone may have thought that the best way for them to get to the top was to maybe step on or step over someone who they did not consider to be the right fit. That's one aspect where someone wants to apologize for that. In retrospect, they're seeing your talents. They're seeing, wow, you are the better fit for whatever this is. So someone may be changing their mind or changing their decision. When they come back around, it's up to you to decide whether or not this is something that you want to consider. They want to mend something that has been broken. Again, healing energy with repairing the veil. Okay, this is mending a relationship, mending a connection, fixing something that was wrong. And maybe this has been done already. Maybe this is it could be a past energy that I'm picking up on with the 9, which is completion. Like maybe that has been done already. Okay. Interesting. Anything else? Okay, let's look at, okay. Stranger, curiosity. And it's interesting because I was just talking about a butterfly and I was talking about the dragonfly, and this individual has wings that looks either like a dragonfly or a butterfly. So it could be representative of a fairy. So you can be into like fantasy. You may like those type of shows. You could be born in the 80s. You can be very curious about something or someone. Maybe you're just unique. I'm just looking at this person is looking at a figure in the water. And this person in the water or creature in the water, they look like a feminine energy, like a water creature, like a mermaid. So again, fairy tales. So curiosity, stranger. We can get some more on that because I'm not sure. I'm just looking at the dark. Hold on. So, goodness, hold on. This is the lighter aspect of the image, and this is the darker aspect. So, there's two sides to every coin or two sides to every story. This person looks like they're pulling something either out of the water. They're working with, someone works with water, or you're being asked to work with water. I'm looking at the blue and the orange, like water and fire. Okay, again, the yin yang energy. So someone may be trying to figure out, like, how do I balance this? Again, water, and this person is on land, right? So the light aspect and the dark. So there's the duality here in this card. So someone may be curious as to how something is being done, like how did you do this? How did you balance this? How did you, balancing act. Someone is curious as to how you balance something, or maybe they want to learn how to balance something. This is number 9 as well. Okay, so 89 could be your birth year. 98 may be significant for someone. The number 6. Okay. This is 42, which goes to 6 and 21. So 999 is definitely out here. That's a sign you may be seeing at this time. Dances on one foot. This is someone who's learned, you've done so much healing that, like, you know how to stand on your own. You know how to stand in your own strength. You know how to stand in your own power. You're not afraid to step out there. You're not afraid to be a loner. If you need to be a loner with this tiger energy, you're not afraid to be the first person to do something. You're not afraid to speak up when you need to speak up. Okay. You've learned how to work through those challenges of life, and have been able to adapt. This is someone who has learned how to adapt. I talked about the swan being able to fly, swim, and walk on the land, right? So, right? I think so. Being able to adapt to various circumstances, okay? But water and earth is significant here. That's water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Earth is going to be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Those may be significant for someone here. Okay. Movement toward adventure. Okay. Again, something is changing in the direction that someone is headed. Something is changing in the direction that someone is headed. I think this is a moth. I don't think this is a butterfly, but I could be wrong. There's something significant about moths when you start seeing moths, but let me see if I could pull that up real quick. You might be seeing 444. Okay. It's something about your purpose, right? Being the leader. Maybe you're the first one that's learned how to do something and doing it on your own. So, significance of moths, they symbolize transformation, attraction to the unknown. Notice this curiosity. So, this could be what this is representing. Just I said, there's wings. I don't know if you can see there's wings right here, right? And I'm like, it's almost like the dragonfly or the butterfly. But again, here comes this thing, and I think it's a moth. So, curiosity, right? Transformation, the cycle of life and death, okay, and the search for light and darkness. Whoa. Light and darkness. Remember, here's light and the darkness, right? The search for light and darkness. So someone is curious about maybe how to transform their life. Maybe they're seeing you, that you've made a positive change or a positive shift, and they're trying to figure out how to do this as well. So it says, primarily due to their nocturnal nature and tendency to be drawn to light sources. That's why they're searching for light in the darkness. So this is someone maybe who's been going through the dark night of the soul, or is going through that ego sublimation that I mentioned earlier, where you existed in this way, whatever way you existed, and that's changing. Okay, so it's like not fully knowing what your purpose is, how you fit in the grand scheme of things, or in this new sense of being. And so there's the darkness, okay, because it's unknown to you, and now you're coming into the awareness, the insight or understanding of, okay, how to actually be who you are, okay? They can also represent negative aspects like destruction or fragility. Interesting. Okay, so if it's talking about negative aspects like destruction and fragility, if things are breaking down, you know, you've learned how to balance, right? Healing energies here. You've learned how to balance whatever it is that has been shifting in your life, right? And you've had to do this with a great level of strength and leadership, perhaps on your own. And this could be very new, right? Beginner's mind. This could be very new. This is the place from which you actually create from, right? Your thoughts, okay? For many. What else? Anything else that we need to look at here? I don't think so. Maybe we can get into the story a little bit. What's the story like behind all of this? What's the story for the collective behind this transformation, this leadership, this healing energy? Positive transformation for the moth. Perhaps once you didn't know how to stand on your own. Okay, this is High Priestess in the crossing. As I'm talking about, perhaps you didn't know how to stand on your own. Wait, you can't even see. Yo. You know, I don't mind shifting it up, but still, I want to bring it in. Okay, I'm going to bring this in. And I'm going to bring this in. Oops. Where do I want to put it? Where do I want to put it? Here. Okay. Okay. Anyway, this is what fell as I was talking about balancing something. So maybe there were some blockages in your intuition. Maybe you didn't understand how all of this worked. Maybe you didn't know that. Maybe you didn't know your value. What's the intuition? Looking at the candles, the High Priestess again is someone that is familiar with the unknown, right? It has a lot of secrets, has a lot of knowing. But in the crossing, that's some type of blockage, right? Maybe the fact that someone did not forgive someone that was causing blockages to your intuition. Take the how it resonates. Resonates. Every time I say that word, it's almost like I'm saying resignate, like quitting a job. And maybe someone is quitting a job. Someone may like mushrooms. Someone may do shrooms, like a shroom trip or something. There's a flower. What is that flower? Lilac. Someone may like, or iris. Someone may like the flower iris. Okay. Hierophant with the Four of Wands. Dancing, partying, celebrating, coming together, being happy, for a long time, you know. This is good vibes. This is positive energy. This could be family. This could be reunion, reconciliation. Okay, reconciliation. Someone wants to reconcile with you. I see. Someone wants forgiveness. They want to reconcile with you, okay? They want to reconcile with you. They want to heal something with you. Okay, 5 of Coins is here. Someone may not want to, right? Someone may not be interested in doing this again, but whatever this energy, someone feels very isolated. Someone feels alone. Someone doesn't have a clear direction. If you notice, there's a boat and around them is just a lot of mist and darkness, okay? There's no clear guiding support. Even though the stars are in the sky, there is a lot of fog or mist around this boat. Okay. Something is going to be transparent for someone, though. In the middle of this dark period, something is going to be something is going to be made transparent. It's like they're going to have a realization. They're going to have the understanding of something. What? I don't know, but that's what I'm getting. 4 to 5. Okay, this is the number 4. This is the number 5. Again, we have 45. That is syncing up again. That's 9. So 9, we know on that Roman calendar, that's what, September. So September. Is that a Virgo? Could be a Virgo. I don't know the other sign that falls into that. Oh, Virgo could be Sagittarius. Okay. Could be a fire sign and could be a earth sign that needs to make amends. Or that could just be your sign. Dang. The sun is at the bottom of the deck, so I'm just trying to figure out if this was something that was done intentionally. This is the 5 of Wands with the 5 of Swords. This is a sense of being faced with a lot of challenges. So someone was putting up like getting in the way of something. Someone may have been getting in the way with someone's happiness or their stability. Okay. And someone walked away from it or is walking away from that. Okay, because the sun is out here. Again, this is an energy of healing, right? So we have 3 energies of healing. The healing energy here, repairing the veil, forgiveness, and then the sun, right? So a renewing or a renewal of vows for some individuals, but it's a renewing energy is what I'm wanting to say. This was deliberate. Maybe there was a deliberation. Maybe someone really had to think about something and maybe came to terms with whatever they were dealing with. This could be the person in the 5 of Pentacles energy. I'm just looking at all the clouds around this person, around these hands, okay? Could be a feminine energy with the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Someone may feel like whatever they were doing, it was for them trying to protect you. That's perhaps what they might tell you. Hey, I was only trying to protect you. I was looking out for your best interest, yada yada. You take everything with a grain of salt. You use your intuition, and you make that judgment call accordingly. Oh yeah, someone was really trying to get you to give up on something. Okay. They wanted you to give up on maybe your whatever you were creating. You could be someone that really inspires others by what you do. Whoa. Yeah. Strength. you're not hiding anything, like the sun and the strength, right? The tiger leadership. You are someone that, like people are sleeping on you, right? This tiger even looks like it's about to pounce someone. Okay, it's like crouching down. Remember we talked about did I say spider? Spider tiger. Remember I talked about the spider, that they are so deliberate with their web weaving, very creative. And you don't always see the web, right? It's such intricate detail. So someone is very detailed in whatever they do. They're very purposeful, right? So someone intentionally did something, okay? Perhaps to get you caught up, catch you off guard, or whatever, right? But you were so clever, very strong, where you made a comeback. This is you looking and watching while they're doing something. You're seeing it. The sun is exposing something. The tiger is crouching down. They don't know that this is like someone that's hunting. So maybe someone thought they were hunting you, but in essence, you are the hunter, if that makes sense. Okay. Hunter, interesting. Maybe someone saw you as a prey, but they're realizing no, you are far from that. Carnelian could be a stone, red, that you could work with, or should work with. So someone wasn't using their power appropriately. Right use of power. However you are, or you've learned how to use your power appropriately, okay? Whoever was coming against you may be learning how to, that's probably who wants forgiveness, and maybe that's who's learning how to use their power appropriately, okay? Hope this is making sense. Okay, what else do we need to know? Wow, there's a lot of dark elements coming out, but then the sun, right? We saw the Five of Pentacles with all of that fog and mist. We saw the Five of Wands with all the cloud and confusion and disruption there, or arguments. Just the direction is just maybe unclear, or fighting against the direction, fighting against actions that are coming in that is causing challenges. Five of Swords is, okay, someone having to just leave that and put that down, putting down the swords. And the Tower is here. It's because it's time. It's like, okay, enough is enough. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, get a life. That's what I'm getting. What are you doing? This doesn't make any sense. Why are you... Okay, so someone could have been ganging up on you. Why are you ganging up on this person? Someone may have been ganging up on you because why? You're happy. Sun, Four of Wands, Hierophant, because you're strong. They see that you have something that they desire. Your strength, your creative abilities. Oh, that's the spirit of envy, guys. Okay, so be mindful if you're embodying that energy and pray against it, because next thing you know, you're going to want to try to take somebody out literally, okay? If you haven't already done so. So the Tower is breaking down something. Remember I said ego sublimation, right? The Tower is shifting something rather quickly. It's a sudden change. It's something that catches. So someone was caught off guard. Someone was seen doing something, and perhaps they didn't know that they were being watched. I see. Someone didn't know they were being watched. Could have been being watched by a family member. Could have been being watched by someone who's in authority. Someone who's in like an official seat or position. What was being done? What was being done? What was being done? Nine of Wands in the reverse. This is an unwillingness to like stop something. This is deliberate. Again, the number 9. Number 8 is significant. 98, 89, those two numbers. Someone wanted someone to stop whatever they were doing. It was supposed to get someone to abandon something. They could have been targeting a star, like someone who is well known or someone who is being seen or showcased. Ten of Pentacles. Could be someone who owns a business. Someone who owns a business. And who is successful, right? It could have been that someone wanted you to give up on whatever this is, right? Someone wanted whatever was being done. Someone wanted you to give up on your business idea or just whatever you're developing. Could be a business concept. But 10 of Pentacles, that's already established. That is already like you're known for something. 6 of Wands. You've already successfully established yourself, okay? You're known for something already and it's successful. So someone may have wanted you to give up on that. With the 2 of Swords, obsidian is an energy or stone you can use to, this is tourmaline, to help to negate negative energies. That might be helpful for you. I'm clarifying the 9 of Wands in the reverse again. We get the 3 of Swords with the Ace of Wands. Oops, can you see that? 3 of Swords with the Ace of Wands. Those daggers go right into the heart, right into the center of the heart. So I'm just looking at the piercing wand. This is a deliberate action to create, you know, something painful. This to me is like disrupting or even giving up on something, giving up on an idea, giving up on the action. Someone wanted you to give up, right? Someone wanted you to be separated from this inspiration. Like maybe you were just so, you have all these wonderful ideas, projects that you want to start. Someone did not want you to complete or finish or start that. They wanted to keep you separated from this Ace of Wands, right? Clear quartz. You were very clear, very, again, deliberate in your actions. And so the idea behind the tactics is if we can get you to be disruptive in your heart space, that can definitely impact how you move, right? Because if your heart is wounded, then it's a sense of that wounded warrior where you do things recklessly and you perpetuate a cycle of unhealthy experiences and life lessons that you have to keep repeating. This could be that person's story also, whoever was trying to cause you to be in that Three of Swords, right? But it just FYI, their actions, it didn't work. We have the Two of Swords and the Death in the reverse, okay? So you did not notice, you came out with the strength, leadership, healing energy, balancing act, so creative, like you faced your demons, right? You've recovered, right? So if you were an addict, if you were a substance user, like they can't use your past mistakes or whatever things from the past to cause you to, doubt yourself. Maybe they didn't want you to believe in yourself, believe in your idea, or believe in your project, okay, the direction you're going in. Whatever was trying to cause a sense of discouragement with this Three of Swords, is discouragement also. Again, you got the strength. The strength is you got courage. You got the willpower. You got the tenacity. You are able to overcome and withstand a lot of things, perhaps, that are thrown at you. Okay. Moon in the reverse. So this is something that you may be aware of now, right? You know this, okay? You know a lot about what was done perhaps behind your scene, or you've done a lot of your shadow work, right? With the moon in the reverse and the devil, right? The ego, right? You've maybe released some things with the moon in the reverse, perhaps. Fears even, okay? Maybe you've released a lot of fears, fears of failure, fears of abandonment, fears of where things are not successful for you. This is someone that's very intelligent. Could be an intellect. Clearly you have some sense to you, because you're creating some sense of legacy, or Ten of Pentacles, like this is success. You could be business savvy, okay? You could have inherited also monies or wealth. Okay, maybe for you, wealth comes easy or naturally for you. I don't know. You have resources, okay? You have resources. You've completed something successfully. Something that was new, perhaps, that you launched. It's successful. Congratulations, okay? Haters are going to hate. It's that they're just unhealed, okay? Excuse me, guys. They're unhealed. Again, that's why this is out here. Forgiveness, right? So if you are finding that there's blockages in your intuition, it could be that you need to forgive someone who maybe targeted you. The moon again in the reverse. This is someone that you are aware of. You know who this is. You know what they've done. I don't know how you know that. How do you know that? Wow. This was someone that was very close to you. Two of Cups. You drunk with this person. You hung out with this person. This could be same-sex connection or just friends for some. Purple may be significant. This could be different ethnicities here, okay? Again, the light and dark aspects of something. Okay, so there could have been some differences, but the differences wasn't significant enough to keep you two separated. And someone is wanting forgiveness for that. The Lovers slid to the right. Definitely a partnership that you were in with the Two of Cups and the Lovers right next to each other. Okay, so someone may have broken your heart, someone that you may have been committed to. You may have tried to fix this. The way I'm trying to fix this card for it to like stay close, and I'm just fixing the cards multiple times, and I know I usually do that, but this is more than the norm. So you may have tried to work on something, work something out multiple times, and I don't know what happened there, but again, forgiveness is needed. I don't know if you even saw this. This is the Hierophant that already came out earlier with the Four of Wands. This is like a marriage for some. This is a commitment. This is where something is like a deeper going, like a deeper level, okay, where something is getting more serious, okay. So something was very serious for someone here. Six of Coins. All right. And then it wasn't anymore. Look at the 7 for the Chariot. That's in the reverse, right? So something stopped moving forward. Something, it wasn't going in the direction. Like you guys maybe went in separate directions, like in different, you took a different path, different route. Maybe someone didn't want to move. Someone didn't want to go somewhere. I don't know. Six of Swords in the reverse, right? There was something that happened that it caused some disruption in the direction that something was going in. Whether this was like a work partner or romantic, you guys put it where it fits, guys, or friendship, put it where it fits, okay? So we got the Justice and the Ten of Wands that kind of came out in the crossing, right? It did come out like the crossing, to be honest. So I'm going to show you that just like that, okay? So someone may have been holding back, like didn't want to, like maybe you caused your own delays initially, or someone definitely tried to cause some delays, right? With the Ten of Wands, it's like unwilling to put something down, okay? Unwilling to call righteous judgment in a situation, okay? Why? Because there's something you wanted. Someone wanted to be free. Someone wanted to change. Okay, so they weren't happy anymore with the situation. They wanted to start their own thing. They wanted to go in a different direction, okay? It was no longer satisfying for them, right? This journey, they wanted to start something new, okay? So someone wanted to start something new. They didn't want to, I guess, invest in the same thing anymore. Okay, I'm getting a lot of reverses. Is my deck? No, it's not in the reverse. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Coins, Page of Swords in the reverse. Like they weren't successful with this. Like this idea, they weren't successful. They weren't prepared. Page of Swords, they didn't do enough like planning or research, or like it wasn't thought out well enough, whatever this is. I don't know. Yeah, they're whatever was done, okay, put it where it fits. They're not happy with the outcome. That's the gist, okay? They're not happy with the outcome. 4 of Cups, right? The snake again is speaking about the need to heal something, or the need for something to transform, okay? Because it's like the status quo. It's mediocre. It's okay, but there's more that's needed, right? So it's lackluster, something like that, okay? All right. I'm seeing the air balloon in the back. A sense of travel. Someone definitely wants to travel. Someone wants to explore. Someone wanted to travel. Someone wanted to explore something. Anything else that we need to know? Anything else? All right. We're probably going to end it here. We have... I'm just noticing I'm focused on the right. I'm not really focused over here, because over here was dealing with whatever deliberate action someone did to cause you to separate from the very thing you were creating or whatever you were building or working on. This could be building, okay? A business, building a community, building some type of, like building your wealth even, okay? And being successful of whatever that is that you started, okay? I'm not really focused about that, because you have again healed from that. You took your inner strength and your inner power, and you channeled that energy in the right way to yield the outcome that you desired, okay? And you were successful with that, okay? So this is the Knight of Wands, this is the Three of Cups, and this is the Empress. All right, first thing I'm getting is going out. Going out to celebrate. So maybe, okay, maybe you're going to be going out and you're going to be celebrating. You could be going out, you could be celebrating right now. You could be just in a place of just abundance right now. You could be doing a lot of celebration, right? So it could be you or someone else that's doing this. I'm getting this maybe your energy, or if this is tied to the past dynamic, this could have been someone that was going out, maybe partying a lot, and you weren't happy about that if this is a connection, okay? All right. But on if we're talking about the collective that has already healed, what this signifies is that you are celebrating right now your abundance. You're coming into your success. You're coming together. This is a fast moving energy, Knight of Wands, where you're coming together with whatever this is, your rewards, your like your creation, right? You could be getting some awards from something you created. So someone could be receiving some awards. That, you know, when you think about and this even looks like a show and curtain. This is just what I'm seeing. You know, when you go to an award ceremony and they have the stage and then the curtain. I'm seeing this as an actual trophy, right? Something that is very precious. It's protected. It's set aside. Just it has your name on it. Okay, whatever this is, it is set aside just for you. Okay, this is something that is being given to you, gifted to you. Okay, whatever this is, collective. Page of Swords is on. I think you have an idea of what this is as well. Okay. Ten of Swords. All right. Yeah. So yeah, this is going to be the haters. This is going to be the people that are going to have to be like standing in the back, right? Standing in the back waiting. So someone is probably going to be standing in the back waiting to see you, wanting to see you, maybe not being able to see you. This is the person or the situation that caused a sense of betrayal, okay, or wanted you to fail, okay? They could have been projecting, this to you by way of the messages they've been sending to you intuitively or literally by the email or the note or card that you're going to receive. Is going to talk about this betrayal, right? And again, temperance is a sense of wanting to heal that betrayal, okay? Okay. Page of Cups could be a sense of apology. Amethyst does speak about healing as well, okay? They could be doing this because they're seeing things in a different light now. Again, the snake, all right? So there's some type of transformation they may be going through as well. They may be reaching out to you for some assistance because they've seen how you yourself have bridged the gap or have closed out some chapters or cycles that were very painful successfully, and they may be wanting your assistance to do the same. Moon in the reverse again. You could already be aware of this. Okay. This could be, you saw how this was, the Queen of Cups in the reverse. This could be a Queen of Cups in the reverse that wasn't clear about their intentions. okay, that had ulterior motives with the moon, that you already figured out, okay, and you have separated yourself from that situation, that person, okay. That is the judgment that you have already been guided to call. This is divine guidance, divine judgment, okay. Like, you're seeing things as it is. You're not sugarcoating anything. You're not uncertain. You are well aware of what was done behind the scenes. You've healed, and you call judgment on the situation, okay. Ace of Coins, bottom of the deck energy. Just opportunities coming in that are going to add to you, okay. This is you also perhaps recognizing your value, seeing how important you are, or the decision you made was a very important decision, okay. Because remember, your time is your money. So whatever you invest your time in, the expectation is for growth. Because if you didn't want something to grow, you wouldn't put your time and effort into it. So time is money. So you understand that where you put your effort and your time, like whatever you invest your time and your effort into, it has to be meaningful, okay? It has to be something that is going to yield a return that's going to be lasting, okay? That's going to be lasting, okay? Okay, let's get a guided message from the elders from my new card deck. Secrets of the Ancestors Oracle. Thank you so much for this message for the collective. I hope this made sense. If it did, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share some positive feedback. I appreciate that. Thank you. And as always, I send you love. Thanks for tuning in. Divine Source. Great ones. Thank you. Message. Poetic justice. If that's not fitting, I don't know what is. I will read that. Number 11 may be significant. Libran energy is coming out as the last card. Remember, the scale was in the crossing, right? We're ending the reading with the scale upright. So if something was delayed, if something was held back, if someone was refusing to give you your just due or your rewards or your accolades or whatever, here's poetic justice that is bringing balance to a situation. And let's read that. That will end out the reading. If there's an important decision to be made, weigh all sides carefully. Things are working out in your favor, but you must be decisive and move forward. You are in control of your own destiny. Take responsibility for the energy you bring, who you are, and how you live your one wild and magical life. Stop making excuses. No one else is coming to clean things up. Nobody else is going to save you. Repeat. If it's going to be, it's up to me. Here comes the judge. This ancestor is a truth teller. Integrity matters. Declaration that you can say is, every day in exciting ways, things are working out for me. Ashe. All right, guys. That's the message. I love you.